What's your name?
Eric.
Tell me a few words that come to mind when you hear the word or the phrase old person.
Retirement, slow, and a bad driver.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name's Allie.
And what are 3 words that come to mind when you hear old person?
I first think of their distinctive smell.
Okay.
They sleep a lot.
Okay.
And they are slow.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Can you tell me 3 words that come to your mind when you hear the word old person?
I think old people are very wise, very kind, and very well-mannered.
Thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is Nick and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Barry. I'm 70, be 71 in May.
My name is Gabe and I'm 16.
I'm Eli and I'm 16 years old. So the first question we have for you, Barry, is how has your health been over the years?
Well, it is varied. When you get to a certain age, things don't heal up as quickly as you used to, and you start thinking about whether this problem is going to go away or not, or it's prelude to something else. When I was younger, when I was your age, I had a problem in sports when I kept breaking every bone known to mankind. So outside of having a little mini stroke in 2008, it's been fairly good over the years.
Good. So the next question is, if you could relive any part of your life, what time would that be and why?
Again, being high school, and hopefully you have counselors here, and we didn't. You have problems, and there's someone to help you with that problem, and we didn't because the money wasn't there. You have to realize you're going to one of the best high schools in the world. They just didn't have the money. So if someone could have helped me when I was like in first grade with my speech problem, would have sent me in a whole different direction, and my life would have been that much better and that much easier.
And can you tell us where you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up in Northeast Philadelphia, and my highlight of my life when I was 18 years old, and I actually said my first word without starting over, and the whole world changed. So.
Okay, Barry, the next question we have for you is what would you consider to be the worst time of your life?
Worst time of my life is probably the worst time of life for everybody in high school. I tried to do things that no one human could have ever done, and then what I did was never good enough. In 11th grade, I did something that no one else has ever done in Pennsylvania. I don't know if anyone's done it. I was every person that we got 100 in advanced chemistry file. Got 100 in advanced chemistry, 100 in advanced algebra, 100 in advanced history, an A in advanced English, and a C in regular Spanish. I spent months ripping myself apart because I thought I was an idiot because I got a C in regular Spanish. I had a speech problem. I couldn't even say the word Spanish. So.
Our next question is, what differences did you notice among 16-year-olds now and
I
when you
think
were
we
in high school?
were a lot closer to each other. I think that you know much more about your environment, your specific environment, and we knew much more about everything outside of that.
Do the pictures drawn by the participants confirm reports by Goodale? Why or why not? So they don't really confirm the reports by Goodale because Goodale's report said that the elderly person will portray themselves as active, while Barry's drawing portrayed himself as sitting down and reading a book, which isn't really active. So why do misconceptions about aging arise?
Oh, it's my interest. It's because the advertising is geared for people who are 18 to 35. So, and they're the ones who buy everything. So they want to make sure that these people look like they're really smart and cool. So if they're smart and cool, the other people who don't go along are not smart and cool.
So how might beliefs about old age influence interactions with the elderly? So really, interactions with older people are based on beliefs, and that can vary because if you believe that old people are not as competent as you would think, then you're not going to spend as much time. But if you can understand that they know more than you do and that they've experienced more, then you can interact with them, you can learn a lot. Does your elderly person fit with the last stage, integrity versus despair, of Eric Erickson's stages of psychosocial development? Why or why not?
So he believes that he has experienced a bit of both integrity and despair, but he believes that he should have spent a little more time focusing on himself rather than helping others in his earlier leaders.
So what can be done to alter the misconceptions that we just talked about?
Okay, so what can be done is these young people should just develop stronger relationships with older people, and old people can pass down stories and stuff that can be really valuable. Experiences and stories.